Well, hold up a glass of India Pale Ale on a Lincoln City beach and you will catch the sunset in a cup of golden radiance.
What a picture
Yeah,
you have
that
painted.
Stunning image.
Well, the same happens when you stumble upon one of the city's treasured glass floats tucked around the sand during Finders Keepers. And to celebrate 25 years of the whimsical city tradition, Beechcrest Brewing unveiling a brand new brew. So here to talk about it is Matt White, the owner and brewer of Beechcrest Brewing. Good morning.
Morning.
Great to have you here. All right, dive right into this beer.
Yeah,
what makes it unique?
Idea.
Yeah, so we were lucky that Explore Lincoln City wanted to partner with us to make a special beer to celebrate 25 years of Finders Keepers, the program you just mentioned about finding the local artisan floats on the beach. And we thought it would be a cool thing, as we are a smaller brewery. We're a 7-barrel pub-focused brewery that can, make new beers often and release cool seasonal things. We're going to do an entire year of our Finders Keepers IPA, where every time we rebrew the beer, we're going to change up the hops. So you get the same base beer, but you get to experience different combinations of hops throughout the year. And we're calling it drops, just like the float fairies drop the new orbs on the beach.
Fun.
We're dropping a new beer maybe every about a month and a half.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
cool.
that's a really cool idea.
Yeah, what a fun idea. And now you guys, if people have not had a chance to go check out Beechcrest Brewing, you're nestled into Glen Eden Beach right there on the coast. So I'm curious, have you actually ever been out to find one of these glass floats? Have you been a finder's keeper?
I'm kind of like an inactive finders keeper, where I'm hoping someday to stumble upon one. Usually I'm going to the beach with my dog. We're taking walks on the beach, but I'm not like as active as maybe some of my friends are, who literally go out maybe with their kids or something and like look for them and who have found a bunch. But I'm hoping someday I'll stumble upon one and be able to take it home.
Yeah,
right.
I like that.
Well,
a more passive search, maybe
Yeah.
maybe a brew in
It's a
hand.
happy accident. As I say, I'm hoping to stumble upon one of these brews here. Dive into exactly what you have created. What is the flavor combo that you've concocted?
So it's we want to make a a beer that's good for the beach. So it's a nice, crisp, light background of malt that's going to really let the kind of hot character shine through. And so you're going to get that really nice, Pacific Northwestern IPA. You're going to get highlighted hops. This first round, we did the classic C hops from the region that give you that kind of old school, pine and citrus and all that good stuff. But then we're going to start integrating more of the modern hops. You get more of the fruitiness and the kind of like extra layers of tropical notes and stone fruit notes and all that cool stuff too.
Oh,
Yerm.
How neat. Okay, so that pairs wonderfully with long walks in the sand. What food would you suggest with it?
I think, IPA is a very strong flavor. So I think you want to pair it with other strong things. So like, we're out here on the beach. You're going to want to get that fish and chips, maybe from our neighbors, Squashami over there. Something that's heavy, and the IPA is going to kind of cut through some of that fat and that salt. Maybe like a big bold cheese, or just like you're digging into a big old hamburger or something like that. Some strong food to pair up with the strong flavors of the IPA.
Man, making me hungry.
Yeah, this is a dream right now. All right, where can we find the beer, or do we have to go walk along the beach until we find your IPA as well?
Well, there's an easy way to stumble upon the Finders Keepers and IPA, and that's to come to Beechcrest Brewing. We are like hyper locally focused. We're like a place for the locavore who's looking for a unique local experience. So come on down to Beechcrest. That's where you're going to find it. We're not distributing it. We've got cans of it that you can get right in the tap room, and of course you can get it on tap. And like I said, there's new versions coming every about like month and a half.
That is so cool.
Yeah, that's really cool. I love the hyper local take.
Right, go enjoy a draft and then maybe take a few cans with you as well. And so you said you're going to be changing it up throughout the course of the year, so folks have a chance to come and get out to Lincoln City and check it out. And honestly, Matt, you're talking about the food places that are right across the way. It's such a good reminder too that I feel like Lincoln City really packs a punch, especially with the craft brewing scene. You guys have a lot of fun stops to really kind of make a day out of it.
It's a great beer destination. It's a great food destination. I think that, a lot of people, they just cruise on 101 and they get that experience. But if you get off of 101, if you get down to the cool little neighborhoods and things like that, there are so many little hidden treasures in Lincoln City. It's so many cool things to find. Get off main beach, go and find like the cool little spots on the beach. We've got 7 miles of beach in Lincoln City. So for beach walking, for finding floats, for watching the tides, watching the wildlife, it's just an amazing place.
Do it
really
with a
is.
beer in hand. That's
What could be better?
pretty perfect. Yeah, good stuff there. Well, thank you so much for taking the time. Very much worth the drive out to Lincoln County and some sips there with Finders Keepers. I love this idea.
Thanks for having me.
Yes,
Absolutely.
cheers. Great to have you on here. And again, you can learn more about the Finders Keepers beer and Lincoln City's Finders Keepers program on KOIN.com.
That's so fun.
Yeah.
We always do try to do a story when they have the next float drop. So we'll let you know the next time that the float